Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Federica Rubini and I work in the application team of Milestone. It's a pity not to be in a real connection with you, but I hope that you will enjoy my presentation. It's a pleasure to show you our ultragross. I would like to specify that what you see here is a configuration for 2 operators named vehicle. But this is just an example, and in the moment of the order, you can customize your working area accordingly to your requirement. In order to help you in creating your ultragross, we have available 4 pre-configured models. But then in the moment of the order, you can make some changes in order to fit your requirement. First of all, we have 2 measures of unit, 180 centimeter, like this, or 150 centimeter. Each unit can be active or passive. Active is when on the back there are 2 motors included in the unit. Passive model is when you have the unit without motor. So, of course, the unit should use the motor present in the laboratory. Then let's describe the 4 models. The first name is Malpighi. Malpighi is one ultragross that does not include the digital system, the system to document the grossing, named Macropath. Macropath camera, PC, keyboard, microphone, ruler, foot pedal. Foot pedal allow to control some functionalities of the software. Zoom in, zoom out, save picture, audio, recording. So in Malpighi, you don't have the digital system. In Malpighi, you don't have the possibility to drain exhaust formalin or to load fresh formalin. So in Malpighi is without this function. I explain you that on the right or on the left of ultragross, you can set one exhaust tank, one empty tank. So through a funnel, you will download exhaust formalin, and through a pedal, you will load fresh formalin. In Malpighi, you don't have this function. Then we have another model that is Golgi. Golgi version includes the possibility to download fresh formalin, exhaust formalin, sorry, on the right, only to download. You don't have the possibility to load formalin. And you have the digital system to document the grossing, but this arrives without the PC. So the laboratory should install here their own PC. Then we have a more complete model, the most complete model to work with one operator in ultragross, that is Rosai version. In Rosai, you have the possibility to download formalin, but also to load formalin. So you have included also the pedal, okay? And here, from here, you can load fresh formalin, all on the right. Then you have included the system, the Macropath system to document the grossing, and it includes also our PC, Windows 10 touchscreen. So Rosai is more complete. The last model that exists only in 180 version is Virkov. Virkov is a model for 2 operators. This is useful for laboratories that have a problem of money and space. So what you have in Virkov, on the right, you have big cutting board, possibility to download and load formalin, camera, PC, keypad, foot pedal, and pedal to load fresh formalin. In the center, you have a big thing. On the left, you have the same things that the right operator has. So left operator, right operator. So these are standard pre-configured model, but then you can change a little bit. For example, in Rosai model, the Macropath camera is on the right, but you can have all this part on the left, so you can reverse. And this will be a custom unit. You start from Rosai, but you modify a little bit. Now, I will start the practical section, and I will show you the unique features of our unit. The first, very important, is the modularity. For this point, I will change the camera, show you more in detail the working area. Modularity is achieved by a unique basing along the entire width of the unit. Now I will show you this basing. Okay? This basing is very useful to clean big organs like colon and placenta. And a set of sliding modules allow to tailor-make the unit accordingly to your requirement. In a 180 version, you have here 150 centimeters. You have models of 50 centimeters or 25, and you can compose your working area. Now I will show you some configuration, just like an example, but there are many more. For example, this configuration, and I'll show you the models of sliding, is an extended cutting board. Then you can set a module to download exhaust formalin. This is modular, so you have two positions to download formalin, and of course, from the top of here, you will load fresh formalin, and here you have a sink. Another configuration is a configuration for a single operator. So I remove the second cutting board. We will have on the right cutting board, big sink in the center, here the module to load and unload the formalin, and here we can cover. So you have extra space for racks or Tupperware. This is the modularity of the working area. Then, of course, you have the modularity for the macropad camera that can be installed on the right, on the center, on the left. PC and keypad, and also the formalin tanks can be installed on the right, on the left. If you don't have the camera, the macropad PC can be also installed on the top of the unit. Another unique feature of ultragross is the safety. Regarding the safety, the first point that I would like to show you is this safety shield that you have on the front of the unit. First of all, is made by glass, so very easy to clean and very resistant. We have created and studied a dedicated angle that allow to stay very close to the specimen in safe condition. So in ultragross, you don't have the limit of a vertical glass that you have in standard fume hood. In this configuration, the pathology is very far from the specimen. Through this dedicated angle, you can stay very close to the specimen. Of course, if you need to open this safety shield for extra cleaning or something through this key, you can open without any problem. Regarding the safety, I would like to tell you that in ultragross we have a powerful downdraft and backdraft ventilation. Now I would like to show you to make a test. The name is smoke test, to show you how powerful is the ventilation. In all the frontal aperture, the velocity is constant and homogeneous along the entire width of the unit. Also here, that is where the formalin comes out, because you position the specimen, you have a very powerful ventilation, and consider that I'm not working now at high velocity, so you can increase the velocity. On the frontal aperture here, we have also an airfoil that reduces the turbulences and keeps the fumes inside. The last information regarding safety is this one. I would like to tell you that as accessories, now I change the camera to show you, we have available ViroClean. ViroClean is a unit that now I show you. Okay, is this one. that works with the reagents named supraspore. Supraspore is a peroxide hydrogen-based reagents. This unit can be planned by this terminal. You can run an automatic cycle of biodecontamination of all the working area. We have also a certification against COVID. And through this terminal, you can, for example, plan this decontamination during the night. Another unique feature is the ergonomy, of course. The working area can be moved up and down. So the operator can work sit down or stand up. Regarding the ergonomy, of course, I remember you the dedicated angle about the safety shield. All the parts in the working area are very easy to reach. It's possible to wash all the working area. Inside, we have also included a shelf, a fixed magnetic bar, and also a mobile magnetic bar named Follow Me that can follow the operator with all the instruments of the cutting. Another unique feature is the smart user interface present in the center of the unit. Through this terminal, it's possible to control some functionalities of the unit, and through a color coding, the operator can check if all is working fine. Green, all is good. Red, it means that the operator should look at the terminal. So outside, you have a membrane keypad, and you can control the up and down of the table, the lighting, LED lighting, power of the ventilation, and you can activate the presence sensor of the operator that will detect the presence of the operator and can manage in an automatic way the switching on and off of the ventilation and of the light. This is to preserve the life of the filters. Inside, as I told you, you can see through a color coding the actual status of the unit. For example, if you have formalin tanks, exhaust formalin tanks, you can see when they are full. If you have installed filter, you can see when they are expired. And in this terminal, you can connect a USB and you can visualize PDF or training videos that can help the pathologists during the grossing. So you can, from here, visualize the guidelines followed in the laboratories. Now, another unique feature is absolutely our digital system, MacroPath, to document the grossing. So now I will change a little bit more the zoom. So MacroPath is composed by MacroPath camera that can arrive up to 20 megapixel, apply up to 30 pair of optical zoom, that is quite a lot. And through this camera and this software, you can make pictures up to 20 megapixel, audio recording in MP3 file, and video recording in AVI format. Then you can edit the picture, I will show you, and also you can generate MacroPath report. Is very, I would like also to specify that it's very easy to install MacroPath, and it's very easy to connect MacroPath to the informatic system of the hospital. If present, we have different ways of integration. A good point of having our ultragross is that you can have the digital system already integrated. But MacroPath can be also easily integrated in other models existing grossing session, and also MacroPath can be standalone on a table. So we have also different configuration about MacroPath. The PC of Bilestone, if you have included in the model that you will choose, is a PC Windows 10 and touchscreen. The keypad that we have is washable and with the touchpad integrated. Now I will just make a fast demonstration. So what I can do is I open the case through a barcode reader. I can insert the specimen. I'll show you the PC. So through a foot pedal, what I can do? So I can adjust the zoom, make a picture. Then, for example, through a foot pedal and the microphone, I can make an audio kidney specimen of 50 millimeters, of course, and all the thumbnails will be saved here. Then, for example, you can open the picture and you can draw 2 points, and I do the sizing, or for example, I can add a text, and so the original picture is preserved and the edit one is saved below. Then in files, I have here all the cases, so the pathologist can make a research, can add a tag, useful to create a group of cases for scientific publication, and so on. I can select print, I can create the template with, for example, the logo of the hospital. I can select the picture of my interest, and Macropath can generate a report. Of course, this is very fast presentation of Macropath, but if you are interested, we can make a dedicated section from this. To conclude, I would like to say that Ultragross is on wheels, so it's easy. For example, you want to clean on the back of the unit, you can move it a little bit. What you see here is a grinder, is an accessorize, because we have also, of course, a list of accessorize. For example, also this, that is a vented paper bin connected to the ventilation of the unit, is an accessorize. My presentation is finished. I hope that it was clear. And I would like to tell you that if you are interested, we can also organize a meeting on live. So maybe we can make a discussion on, we can go more in details in the parts of the unit that you want to see more. Thank you very much.